It is so, so good. I mean, it is the most beautiful flavor. You are not getting a chef-inspired meal. You're getting a chef-prepared meal. Now, delivered to your home with free shipping. Again, 1 pack and the 2-pack available. So the 1 pack is gonna be one of those containers.
One of these, exactly. Okay. And the 2-pack is 2 of them.
And it's 3.25 pounds, I think.
Alice, can you go and get a cheaper chicken somewhere? Yes. You can get cheaper steak somewhere too. Yep. I'm not saying we're selling the cheapest, I'm saying we're selling the best. And when you eat this, the flavor, you will just be, try it for a special occasion. Try it for someone's birthday, try it for somebody's, try it for your anniversary, and I guarantee you, you'll be like, it's worth every cent. You know what's interesting is that you expect there to be flavor on the outside, but when you just eat the meat, it's that infusion of flavor that you're talking about. You actually taste the marinade even in just the meat. It is so good. Look how juicy it is. Delicious, guys. Again, I've just got to show you this one more time. Check that out. It's crazy. Can you see the juice just pouring out of that chicken? Woo. It is just pouring out, and you know, that's because we've locked in that incredible, you know, don't forget, you can also pick up that thermometer, that beautiful kinetic thermometer, and just to prove to you, I'll cut through it again. Watch it again. We need to give them a raincoat with this. I'm sorry, you're right, Alice, you're so right. It's way juicy. Listen, stay in the ordering process for this. We want to remind you about our ribeyes. Our ribeyes are going to sell out today. Those things are crazy popular. We still have the single and the auto ship at the moment. How many do we even have in the auto ship left? Oh. That's what I thought. 4 dozen left in the auto ship. Last call on the auto ship. How many do I have in the single? 100? That's it? We've got these baked. I'm not sure that your ribeyes are going to make another. They're not going to make another airing. Yeah, but we have the sides too, Alice. Yes, baked beans, creamy mashed potatoes with a little garlic. But I love the corn. And gorgeous corn with jalapeno. Corn is so good. So the sides are even on sale today, guys. 6 pounds of sides. Definitely do not miss it. Oh, I wanted to show them our cookware set. I'm going to walk over. We're in another hour with Chef Curtis Stone joining us here at HSN. Why don't we just give them a quick little peek at... Can I give you a peek? Yes, can I run you through what it is? You get the 5-quart stock pot. You get the 10-inch saute pan. Now, the saute pan has a pour spout on both sides. You're also taking home a 12-inch saute, which is this beautiful big boy back here. It comes with that incredible domed lid, which, by the way, the steamer fits in there, so the lid goes on top if you like. So that is another beautiful feature. And then, of course, you get the 1.5-quart stock pot, again, with that pour spout and the straining lid. It's got the big and the small straining lid. So this is a total complete set, and for this price, Alice, it's $119.95, 5 flex payments, and on top of that, don't forget, we're doing a very special shipping and handling special. Once you hit $5 shipping and handling, everything else is going to be free shipping and handling from the entire Curtis Stone collection. So definitely, if you would like to pre-order that, already very popular as well. So we're going to move on now, because now we have one of your other best sellers, which is the Dura Bake. We have the loaf pan. This comes with an insert so things can lift out easily. And we have it today at a price of $18.95. Again, everything's on 5 flex payments. So once you hit that $5 shipping and handling, everything else will ship absolutely free. Look at this, Alice. So this is for the meatloaf, and this is sort of where this product development started. Like, let's make the best meatloaf pan on the market, because we know that you don't want that. You don't want all that fat. You want to be able to sort of pour that off, right? So that's why we've given you that insert, so the fat comes out, and then when it comes to your meatloaf, you know, you're just able to enjoy a delicious, wonderful meatloaf. We got an email from a customer that said, hey, you make the best non-stick cookware. Obviously, you've done 2 million pieces, right? But well, they didn't say that, but I'm making that bit up. But they said, you know, you've made the best cookware. What about bakeware? And I was like, oh my goodness, I wonder if we can use the same technology in bakeware, and here it is. We do sheet pans that nearly sold out earlier, by the way. We've got sets, and then of course we have the loaf. Now, when it comes to the loaf, you know, whether you're using it with or without the insert, it is just so brilliant. You know, like, so that's our pan. Have a look at this one. This is the... this is what you don't want to have to do, you're right, because this is what you're probably baking with at the moment. Stuff sticks. You want your bakeware to come straight on out. Same with the lasagna. So
The DuraPan works so beautifully on its own, but with the insert, of course, just makes your life a whole lot easier.
But
so that's a little lasagna.
Show the side of it. I mean, this is because the DuraPan is so nonstick. Look at the way that comes out. That is beautiful.
Isn't it incredible? And then you can just shimmy it off like that, Alice, and you've got this incredible little meatloaf-style lasagna done.
And then you have the lasagna pan that basically wipes out.
You just wipe it out.
It is
exactly.
DuraPan. You have 2 color choices in this. We have the gold. We also have it available in the charcoal. Are we calling this charcoal? Dark gray.
Dark gray.
Dark gray and the gold available. But very few of these still remaining for $18.95. 5 flex payments. Don't miss out. What a pretty little...
Isn't that amazing? So it's an ice cream cake. You know, so again, when you've got that insert, that lifter, you can just go ahead and push that off. I can even just use my fingers.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of flex in there, by the way, so that, you know, you can actually just flex things off, push things off like that, that's how we designed it. While we're here showing you this is what I've been talking about, my little 3-compartment prep center. So there's 3 little compartments in there. So whether you want to put some berries, and of course, if you're doing ice cream sundaes for the kids, this is a great way to sort of line it up. Maybe some want to use nuts, some want to use graham crackers, but great for garnishes, but also just to do your prep, and then you pop your lid back on and it pops back on into the fridge.
So we have that available as well. Shop the entire Curtis Stone collection while we have that free shipping and handling special after you spend $5. But when it comes to the DuraBake particularly, it sells out every single time we offer it. How many do we have available of the loaf pan, Pat? That's what I thought. We have about 1,000 of these total left. The dark gray is the most limited at this point. A few more in the gold. I think the gold is so pretty.
Isn't it so beautiful?
Yeah.
Here's another thing that we've done for you. I've just turned out my my loaf pan there. We've actually gone ahead and made. We call it the little magic wand or the infusion wand because you can put flavors in there and infuse it into sauces, but it's also a great little dusty wand.
Cute.
Isn't that so awesome?
You make some of the most clever products.
You know, because we're nerds, we sit around and think about this stuff. And we've even done a Jell-O. So this is made with sweet wine and a little bit of raspberry, but it could be done with a fruit juice too. And then we've whipped some cream here. By the way, you guys, all the stuff that you're seeing is available. So these double-ended tools, even these measuring bowls that I'm holding here. These are silicone measuring bowls. Comes in a set of 3. Our cutters and scrapers are available. Our silicone discs are available. So many products. Please go on. There's over 100 items at hsn.com, so go check it out.
And check it out while we do have him here, because then you're going to get the very best deals on everything and the 5 flex payments. And again, shipping and handling is free after you spend $5 on Curtis Stone collection. Look at how beautifully that meatloaf has turned out.
Doesn't that look so beautiful?
Yes,
and by the way, this is my brand new cutter, stainless steel with a silicone sort of end to it, which I'm in love with right now.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, imagine being able to serve a meatloaf like this.
I gotta try it.
Oh, you gotta taste it.
I gotta try it.
And you're going for the best part. There's a little bit of caramelization on the outside, and you only get that when you have the right pan.
Relationships are made or broken over meatloaf. Okay?
You're so right.
Listen, 8-piece cookware set. It's coming up next. I think nobody else has seen it except for you, so come on back.
Oh, yeah.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Great.
Chef, I was still eating meatloaf.
Oh, me too. I think you said relationships are made or broken. Ours just got made. We're going to be friends forever after that.
We are going to be friends forever. Absolutely. When you cook a meatloaf like that, oh my God.
It's pretty easy.
Well, it is easy if you have the right tools, but we're going to give you all the tools you need right now, because we have the 8-piece cookware set for you, and we have it at the lowest price in the history of HSN, because this was actually featured as a today's special at $20 more.
Wow.
Right.
We took another $20 off. You are getting the best value, maybe ever, on a Curtis Stone cookware set.
It's amazing.
So you're looking at the pieces right here. I'll walk over, but why don't you talk them through?
I'm going to just show them how the eggs slide out, and then you tell them what they get. Here's the deal. Thanksgiving sounds like it's a mile away. It's 83 days, I found out yesterday, or something like that. Have a look at the eggs, bacon, tomatoes with no oil or butter. When you can wake up and cook breakfast like this and it slides out like, like that, and your pan's clean, it's a game changer. I know you've been watching the DuraPan all morning. This is the biggest, best value set that we have for you today, so now's your time to jump in. Okay, Alice, I'll leave it to you.
All right, so we're gonna give you 8 pieces. I'm gonna start right here in the front, because right here in the front, you're gonna get a 10-inch fry pan. Every single one of these pieces, you know, there's no like, some sets you throw in this, or I call it little filler pieces. These are all cooking bodies that you are looking at. This is an amazing set. So 10-inch fry pan right over here. This is your 2-quart Windsor pan right here, and this is gonna have your double strainer lid so that you can do the large or the small. I'm gonna come back up here because now you're gonna get your 12-inch pan as well. The 12-inch fry pan actually comes, look at this, beautiful domed lid. It has your little steam vents right here, which means now that you're gonna be able to put that lid on there, but we're including a steamer insert. So now you're gonna be able to steam whatever you would like, and that is gonna work right with that lid as well. Again, space-saving design on that. So your steamer insert included, and then your stock pot even. You get your 4.8 quart stock pot with your lid, beautiful buffet handles on it. You'll get some recipes included, all of these pieces, and you get to choose the colors. So we have it in the blue, you have the red, this is your turquoise right here, the black, the white, and the green. Best price ever at $119.95. If you do the math on that, that is an incredible value on this, because you're looking at,
yeah, it is. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's like between the 8, it's like just over $10 a piece.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Just over $10 for each piece.
How is that possible? I don't know. I manufacture. I don't know how it's possible. All right, have a look at this. I'm throwing some lemon. I'm throwing some herbs. I've got some peppercorns and some bay leaf. Now, I tell you all the time that the DuraPan is fast and it's even. Here's a good example. It's come to the boil straight away, and look how evenly it is bubbling all over the pan. Now, I want to go ahead and do some steaming. So you're taking home this steamer. So I'm going to throw in some shrimp that look gorgeous. Now, if you want to, we also have some secondary steamers available. So you can buy a second or a third if you want. I'm going to pop my lid on, and you're going to see how incredible the steamer works. Over here, I've put my chicken breast in. Now, this is a chicken breast that I manufacture, cookware is what we manufacture. The chicken breast is what we marinate. So we buy the very best chicken breast. Then what we do is we make a barbecue brine. We do the same kind of marination that I was talking about before. It's under a vacuum, right? Vacuum marinated. So this beautiful chicken breast, because it has a little brine, it will color quite quickly. So let me show you. Look, that's been in for literally 2 minutes. But even with the sticky brine, it is nothing for the DuraPan. Now you can roast this chicken as well. I'm going to show you how juicy and wonderful it is. But look at how I can just move it around the pan. Now, you can start it on the pan, but you want to finish it in the oven. So come with me. I'm going to drop it in the oven. It's going to be just about 2 or 3 minutes in there, and then I'm going to show you how juicy and wonderful it is.
I want to let you know something about this set, okay? This set is a 4.8 customer pick, and that is with 728 total reviews on it.
Right.
But here's the thing, 643 of those reviews are perfect 5 stars.
It's amazing.
Perfect 5 stars. 643 reviews on this set. We've taken $60 off. Again, once you hit that shipping and handling of $5, everything else is going to ship absolutely free. We have our Today's Special coming up next. This is the cookware set. Even if you already have a cookware set,
right. Oh, look.
I would add this one.
And by the way, break it up. Keep a couple of pieces for yourself, give a couple of pieces as gifts, and hey, you just bought gifts for like $10 a piece, by the way.
Absolutely an incredible set.
The reason people love it is because it works so, so well. Here's my 5-quart stock pot, and look, I'm dumping in shrimp, I've got corn, I've got onions, I've got clams, I've got mussels, and then, of course, I have my beautiful stock or broth here. Now, don't don't forget, I told you we put that pour spout in. See how beautifully that pours? And when I want to stop, I stop. Because it's not running down the front of the pan. You know, that's a really important part because, you know, as a dad who had young kids that were drinking milk and I had to fill milk bottles and I made a mess all the time, I was like, that's it. I'm always putting pour spouts in from now on. So, you know, that was just a nice little touch.
Do mention this as well if you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely. So the lid rest is such a special piece. You will fall in love with it. It will sit out on your counter all the time. You can put a book or a tablet in it, but you can also put a steamy lid in it. And then that steamy lid will just, all that condensation will run down the front. Even a giant lid like this big guy, you know, the big stainless steel, that's from the 14-inch steamer. So, you know, no lid is too big for it, and it will just work so, so beautifully for you.
So we have that available at $19.95. Again, that also is on 5 flex payments. But this is the cookware set that truly is going to be the one that you will love, that you will use every single piece. We do also have that 8-inch fry pan, don't forget, for $19.95. I will bring that out and show that to you because that's the one thing that I think is not included in this particular set. So think about, with all the holidays right around the corner, I mean, I can't even believe already we have left Labor Day in the dust.
Right.
And you're going to be entertaining.
I wish it wasn't so, but summer's over, right? That's the truth.
I love
fall
the
is
fall
fun.
into the holiday season. And this is the time when you gather with food and family.
Right. You're asking how we cook the spatchcock chicken. That's how you do it. You throw it in one of our DuraPans. You can throw some veggies in around if you want. Think about Sunday roast and how simple they can be with the right cookware and, of course, that beautiful spatchcock chicken that we've also got available for you. So many beautiful ways to do it. I'm also going back to the oven because I've got my stock pot showing you a totally different purpose now. I've done some slow-cooked... is it beef or pork rochelle? Beef, I think we did. Yeah, beautiful beef.
And don't forget about those little silicone handles for your
pot roast.
grips.
Yes,
as well.
they're available. Also, the silicone trivets. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of legwork today. These little silicone trivets, by the way, are another great option. You get a set of 3, so you get the big one, and then you get 2 of these smaller ones. So if you need to sort of hold your pots, you can use those silicone trivets as well. Right, so let me show you the bear claws, and let me show you what this DuraPan is actually capable of, because I'm going to go ahead and pull this for you right here. This is a beautiful pot roast, was in the oven for about 3 hours, but let me show you what happens when it's time to do the dishes, because it's time to clean up, right? So we all know nobody likes doing the dishes unless, of course, you know the DuraPan secret, because watch what I can do. I can just pour this out. Any other pan you would be soaking, possibly scrubbing, have a look at this. I drop it down, I come right on back in, I'm going to give it a quick wipe out, let me get a second towel. Now, of course, can you throw it in the dishwasher? Yeah, absolutely. But even the sides, you can see where it's been reducing down on the sides of the pan. With the DuraPan, you just give it a wipe. You don't even need to use a whole lot of force. And look, boom.
As close to self-cleaning that you will find in a pan. And that is with something that is cooked in the oven for hours. It doesn't matter whether it's lasagna. It doesn't matter if it's caramel. It will all wipe completely out. DuraPan is our the Curtis Stone line is our #1 customer rated brand across every single brand here at HSN.
Right.
We sell thousands and thousands and thousands of products. This is our #1 rated brand. According to you, you have said that it's your favorite. Over 2 million DuraPans being used in kitchens all across this great country of ours. It's because you love the performance and you love the easy cleanup. And this is nonstick that works and works and works and works and works. I've had more nonstick and it works like the first couple of times and then it does not work. I have used your pans for years and they keep on.
This is how confident we are in our DuraPan. We just got told 2 million pans have been sold. We didn't throw a party, we didn't celebrate, we're just like, oh yeah, You know, like, of course they have. We know how good they are, you know. Anybody else there'd be streamers going everywhere, right? We're so confident in it, and we just love what it can do. If you've got it at home, please give us a ring, because we love hearing from you. And thank you, by the way, for everyone that writes the reviews. Yeah. We genuinely appreciate it, and we learn a lot too. We continue to evolve and develop our line because of you and everything that you teach us. But have a look at this steamy lid,
But when you get this many reviews on a product, okay, basically 730 reviews, and 643, everything except for 70 of them are perfect 5 stars.
Right. It's incredible.
I mean, Chef, that's incredible for that many people to all say it's perfect, okay?
Right.
That's pretty impressive.
By the way, Alice, you can be frying. I know this is your little baby and you want to talk about it, so here you go.
This pan, because the one thing that this set does not include is an 8-inch fry pan, okay? Right. It's $19.95. We do have the color choices, so if you want to match that back, then you can do that. Again, even this fry pan is on 5 flex payments, and you're frying now in the 4.8 quart stock pot.
Frying in non-stick cookware. If you're just tuning in and you don't know anything about DuraPan, you can fry in non-stick cookware. You know, you never used to be able to do that, of course, but now you can, because we've developed the technology and we're super, super proud of it. Now, Alice, under here we've got this beautiful big steamer. Don't forget, you can get multiples of these. So I'm going to show you how you use these silicone trivets whenever you want to. You just grab them like that. Now, we've got the vegetables, and then, of course, we've got the shrimp underneath. That, to me, is looking perfect. So this is what I do. It's so beautiful. I take it straight to the table. I take my trivet, I pick my pan up, I take it straight to the table, and dinner served, right? You let people come, help themselves, and it really just makes that cooking experience very interactive and very, very simple. I want to show you how we can beat this cookware up too, Alice, because I'm going to throw Parmesan cheese straight into this pan, I'm going to let it burn, and then you're going to watch me just wipe it right out. We've got pasta going over here. My salmon is looking gorgeous. Now, I put the salmon in, I want to get crispy skin. Can you see that skin just starting to crisp? No oil, no butter went into this pan. And that's what's so amazing about it. You know, you don't have to baby the pan. It really is just the most strong, durable cookware on the market.
Absolutely, and we're gonna give you a huge collection of this, 8 pieces, and these are your cooking bodies. These are the pieces that you're gonna want to have every single day, and especially as you start getting into the holidays. So even if you already have a cookware set from Curtis Stone, you're gonna wanna add this one, because this is one of the best values we have ever presented on any cookware set. And here's the beautiful part, which is we featured this as a today's special. It was $20 more. So now you're going to be able to get it at $119.95, the best price we have ever brought you. And it's going to include your 10-inch fry pan right here. Each and every piece is going to feature the DuraPan, metal utensil safe. So you get your 10-inch fry pan with that pour spout right here that Chef insists on, fabulous. You get your 2-quart Windsor pan. You have your strainer lids on it as well, 2 sizes on that. Right back here, 4.8 quart stock pot. What do you spend on a stock pot? Typically, you can spend $50, $60 on a 4.8 quart stock pot. Back here, you have your 12-inch fry pan, so that nice, great, big fry pan. And then we're even gonna give you that beautiful domed lid as well. So you really can take this right to the table and do the voila if you'd like to, especially as we get into the holidays. But you're also getting your steamer tray as well. The steamer tray fits right in here, and then the lid fits on top. Every single piece is available for you at a price today of $119.95. Already today, 1,300 of these sets have been ordered today.
Alex, I'm on fire over here.
Uh-oh, better get back over there. Smoke alarm. The color choices are also available.
Well, they're all available still, right? All of the colors. Now, I threw the Parmesan cheese in here because I really wanted to show you just how durable this cookware is. And I know it doesn't smell good because it's burning Parmesan cheese, but take a look inside this pan. It is literally black.
Wow.
Do you see that? Now, watch what happens when something goes wrong in the DuraPan. You go like this, you guys. You wipe it clean. Imagine being able to wipe all your mistakes away. Wouldn't that be nice? But hey, we can't, but you can certainly wipe your mistakes in the DuraPan away. I mentioned the crispy skin we were going to get on the salmon. Check it out. Beautiful crispy skin. I said it would cook evenly, and I said it would cook fast. Well, fast was obvious, but is it all even? Even this one over in the corner? Yes is the answer before I even turn it. How do I know that? Because I know how we build this cookware. I've got an animation I want to run through with you because I want you to see just how strong and just how powerful it is. We start with forged aluminum. Why do we do that? Because it's the best heat conductor. It gives you the heat fast, it gives you the heat even. Then what we do is we go ahead, we put 5 layers of DuraPan on the interior of the pan. You see the stainless steel disc on the bottom? That's what gives it all its strength. It means it won't buckle, it won't bend, and it also means you can use it on induction, on electric, on gas. The stainless steel handles, of course, mean that it can go straight on into the oven and be the most incredible roaster or baker. And I'm throwing sugar. I'm going to keep getting crazy, and now I'll shut up for you, Alice, I promise.
No, it's fine. Straight sugar in there. I just wanted to go through the color choices. So we have it in the blue. We also have it red. Turquoise is also available. The black, the white. And then we also have a green available for you. So right now, everything's available. Do you want to talk about that? Because
I want to talk about that in just a sec. This is my chop and mash, but I also want to talk about this, Alice.
This thing.
This beautiful big cutting board, because it's my chef's cutting board. You're going to love it. It sits out nice and proudly on the bench. Two-sided, so we've got a lot of measurements on this side, and then this side is the juicy cutting board. My chicken's ready. Rochelle, don't take it, don't take it. Thanks, darling. So this is the barbecue chicken breast. We've gone ahead and done all the work for you. We've brined it, we've flavored it, we've tumble marinated it. Now have a look at it. I'm going to pick it up for you. Let me show you this. I might have to use my fingers, so excuse me, but see how perfectly it's cooked. Look how juicy this is chicken breast, right? The reason we can,
crazy.
Isn't it amazing? The reason we can get it this juicy and this succulent is because of that marination process. And Alice, go ahead, have a little taste. You will just be blown away at the succulence of that.
I think I'll dip it in a little juice.
Go for it.
Have you ever seen a chicken
breast being dipped in juice?
With juice? Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna flash it up for you. But you get it home, frozen solid, you stick it straight into your freezer. You're getting 10 6-ounce chicken breasts. You know, and how's the flavour? It's incredible, isn't it? Sorry, I shouldn't ask you with your mouth full.
It is so perfect. And like I said, you know, it's like infused with flavor. That's what's so surprising. Right. You expect like the exterior to have some flavor, but even on the inside, it is absolutely finger-licking good. Sorry. Okay. So good. Well, listen, we have this set available for you. Lowest price that has ever been done, and it is a huge customer pick. So want to let you know that our Today Special is coming up. My 8-inch fry pan is also available. Hold on.
We have just a few of these ribeyes left too. I'm going to cook the last 4 on the set because we won't be doing another presentation of those.
$19.95 if you want the 8-inch fry pan. To me, it's the only piece that's really missing from this 8-piece set. So if you want the 8-inch fry pan, $19.95. We have it on 5 flex payments as well. And the color choices, you can match it back to your 8-piece set. Or if you have another set and just would like another one. So what about an update on the ribeyes? Do we have any of the ribeyes left?
There's got to be a handful, but we're definitely not going to get to do another presentation.
No.
How many are there?
Okay, in the auto ship, 10. And about 100 left, I think, if you want it in the single ship.
Less than 100?
Less than 100.
Okay.
So basically, this is the final presentation of the ribeyes. You get 10-ounce ribeyes, 8 of them.
These were supposed to make it till tomorrow.
Yeah, I know they were.
Right? The chicken breast is also getting extremely limited. The pork chops that are marinated, also extremely limited. So I told you we're having a giant meat sale. Guess what? You love it, and it's selling fast. So if you want it, grab it.
And it's free shipping and handling as well, even on our food. So absolutely go and shop the entire collection. But come on back. We're going to tell you about Good Eating with Marlo, and then the Today Special on the other side.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be shy about it. I like to eat. I'm a real foodie. And I'm telling you, we've got some tasty foods, and they've all been curated just for you. Grab a seat and join us. Good Eating with me every Monday at 5 p.m.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices.
exciting to be able to bring you something brand new from Chef Curtis Stone here at HSN. You love his DuraPan so much, over 2 million pieces being used in homes all across America. Well, now we are going to give you something special because you're not going to get one pan, you're going to get one grill pan, one griddle pan, and one low today's special price. Here it comes. And it's easy to see why over 15,000 have already been ordered on the day. It's because Curtis Stone is giving us not just one of your DuraPans, he is giving us the griddle that you're looking at right there in that square form, 11 inches. But in addition to that, you're also getting the pan next to it, which is your grill. The 11-inch square grill pan and the griddle pan, both pieces, combined together at a price of $49.95. We're gonna do 5 flex payments, which means you can split that up, get it home for under $10. And we're doing a shipping and handling special on the entire Curtis Stone collection. As soon as you satisfy a $5 shipping and handling charge, everything else in the Curtis Stone collection will ship absolutely free, so shop the entire collection. We are introducing a brand new color today to his cookware collection, which is the dust that you are looking at right here. I'm actually going to hold it up so you can really get a look. Nice, deep, rich blue color. It is beautiful. So this is going to be your dust. Don't forget, you get both pans. In addition, you can also choose the red. We have it available in the white, in the turquoise, this is the stone gray, and then you also have the black. Each and every one of these pans will stack. The way that he designed it is designed to be space saving on the stovetop and also in your cabinet because you don't have any big handles sticking out. So space saving, you will use every single square inch of this, and the performance is what people love. The performance combined with the easy cleanup that is DuraPan, that has made the Curtis Stone collection #1 customer rated across all brands at HSN, not just cookware, right. All brands.
Now, Alice, you see me pour this egg straight in here with no oil or butter, right? You see, I've just put some burgers over here, no oil or butter. I cooked the mixed grill here, the sausages and the veggies, no oil or butter. You can cook so much healthier when you have the DuraPan home. By the way, you guys, when you're picking up our today's special, make sure you pick up one of these. It's just such a beautiful little piece. You throw your trivet down, that's 13 by 9. You bring your plate over the top, boom, and away you go. We do have these silicone handles still available for you. I promise you one thing. I promise you, these will sell out today, right? We're about to start losing colors. We will sell out every single one of them. So if you want a pair, make sure you get them while we have them. We've got the burgers going on here. Let me show you the color. Don't forget, stainless steel utensils, no problem, right? I'm putting these burgers on and you're seeing me turn them over. Look at the caramelization that you're able to get on those burgers in a heartbeat, right? Let me show you the eggs next. I've just put them in. Watch this. I'm just going to go ahead, Alice, and look at how they just pull away from that pan. Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
It just is so beautiful. Imagine being able to cook your eggs. And by the way, if you wanted to use a whisk in this pan, you sure can. You're not going to scratch it. So you can go like this, and it's still not going to scratch that pan. You know, so it really is just such a beautiful, beautiful way to cook.
It's a beautiful way to cook. You're going to love the performance, and today you love the value that we have never been able to bring you 2 pans. 2 perfectly designed pans. Each one is just about 1.25 inches in terms of your depth. You will bake cakes in this. You will grill steaks in this. You will do everything in these pans. You will love the way they fit on your stove and fit in your cabinet and even stack. But you get both of them at $49.95. That same great DuraPan that you love so much. But on top of that, the ability now to really make the most of your stovetop. Because this is so well thought through in terms of the way that you design this.
Thank you, Alice. I really appreciate it. You know, look, whether you're doing scrambled eggs, and by the way, this is our little prep center. It's a 3-compartment prep center. You get chives, scallions, parsley, whatever it is. You know, then, of course, if you want to throw it in the fridge, you just go ahead and pop that lid on. You'd remove the spoons, of course. You pop that lid on. Would you tell me how many of these we have left? Because I think we're getting really, really limited. I don't want anyone to miss out on them, of course. I'm going to put just a little bit of salt and pepper over those scrambled eggs, and that's it.
Oh, you know what? We have 4 dozen left if you do want the prep center.
Yep.
Only
so
4
that's
dozen
sell
left.
It. That won't make it till tonight's airing. So if you want that, go ahead and grab it.
This airing.
Right, exactly. So look, those beautiful scrambled eggs, I'm going to show you, this is the time of the day that it all starts to happen. And Alice, whenever I'm with you, this is what happens to us. We start off and we're like, oh no, we've got good quantities of everything. And then before you know it, it's all just starting to sell out. And you're like, oh, no one wants to miss out. So, you know, here's the cleanup, of course. This is the important part. Well, first of all, I don't want to waste any of those eggs. So I'm going to go, this is one of my tools. It's the silicone double-ended tool, which, by the way, has 4.9 stars as average review, like most of our stuff. And then I'm going to go ahead and just wipe that pan clean, Alice, and boom, it's spotless and ready to cook in again.
That must have been almost a dozen eggs cooked in there with absolutely 0 oil. You will love having these pans. If you've never tried Curtis Stone Collection, please try it. Please find out why you, our customers, have made this our #1 rated brand across all brands here at HSN. Why over 2 million DuraPans are being used in kitchens across America. It's easy to use. It makes cooking fun again. And it makes cleaning so easy. The high performance of the pans, the clever design, and the beauty of the pieces. Everything about this is going to work for you. And today, oh, you've got to tell them about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is called the cloche, right?
I've got to have that.
You can put this over your food to keep it warm, whether it's on a plate or whether it's in the pan. Now, when you put it in a pan, you're creating a little convection oven, right? So what you're actually doing is you're really starting to intensify the heat. So in this instance, I'm melting cheese, and you can see that steam being captured. In 20 seconds, that cheese will be melted. Now, if you're cooking steaks and you wanted just to give it a little push along, you want it to happen a little faster, then of course you just drop your cloche on, and that's going to give you, you know, much faster instant results. This pan, don't forget, goes into the oven. Rochelle, I know you've been busy over there, and I've got a couple of things here to show you. I've got a cornbread that we made. Have a look at this beautiful cornbread.
Look at that.
Look how it comes out, Alice. And that's done in the grill pan, by the way.
Look at the way.
You get the beautiful ridges.
Look at the color. I mean, the color all the way around.
Crispy cornbread. We've done a focaccia. Now, we've also baked cake, cut it in half, and then we've done a layer cake. So have a look at this gorgeous cake here up the front. Beautiful. We made that in the DuraPan. That's done in a griddle pan, for goodness sake.
Exactly, because these will go into the oven as well. Unbelievable value on this today. We're going to go out to the phones because David is calling from California.
Oh, great.
And David, welcome to HSN. You're on with Alice and Chef Curtis Stone.
Hi, David.
Hello, how are you, Chef?
Good, mate. How are you, buddy?
Oh, not bad. My wife is a huge fan of yours. I think she has everything you've ever made.
Oh, that's amazing.
Not sure, but I think so. She has 2 requests for you, Chef.
Yes, please, hit me.
She wants a 20-pound turkey roaster pan that'll do a 20 to 22-pound turkey.
Yep.
And
Love
she
it.
wants your recipe for your onion rings.
Oh, the onion rings. The onion rings are actually really easy. It's just a really quick, simple spice mix, and then we toss that spice mix. So we use paprika, a little smoked paprika, some cumin, some coriander. We grind all that up, and then we mix it through the flour, and then we go ahead and we fry those onions. That's a good observation, because we are always cooking the onion rings, and they always look pretty delicious. And the turkey roaster, mate, stick around. Come back and see us in about November. I think, or October maybe, but we are going to have a nice big roaster coming towards the end of the year. So, mate, thanks for your call. I really appreciate it.
Okay. She wants to know, is it going to have a rack inside of it also, Chef?
Where is she? Is she sitting in the background giving directions, David?
Yeah, she's sitting in the background and she's giving me instructions.
I love it.
On the phone because it is embarrassing.
Oh, well, you tell her there's nothing to be embarrassed of. We love it. We are doing it with a rack. She's in luck. So tell her to wait for us, because we'll be back here in HSN. This is the only place we sell our cookware, and we will have it with a rack.
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
David.
mate.
Thank you, David. Say hi to your wife for us too, okay?
Thanks, buddy. Have a look at
Listen,
these
you know what? I
burgers.
mean, we love
Oh,
it when
my
you guys give
goodness
us suggestions.
We sure do.
This came from suggestions that you made because you wanted both of them.
Right.
You didn't want to make a choice. It's like, well, I need a grill and I need a griddle. Why do I have to choose? We give you both.
Yep.
And we gave it to you in a space-saving design that's going to make the most of your stovetop and your cabinet space as well. You'll bake in this. You'll broil in this. You can cook steaks in this. You can bake a cake. You can do cookies. You can make a giant pancake in this.
And look at the cleanup, Alice, because I just did 4 cheeseburgers under the cloche. You saw me do
no
that.
Less.
Now watch this. Okay, I can just take my towel. You can see how that just happened, right? You're literally wiping along and it just lifts off. I'm not strong. I'm not doing anything special. It is just the incredible non-stick. And everybody that rings in says the same thing. You know, again, over here, I've got my chicken breast. Have a look at this. Brine chicken breast. This is the barbecue chicken breast. We're going to flash it up for you again. We're getting very, very limited on it. Pork chop. Ridiculous. In fact, can you give us the quantities? Because I'm not sure. I don't want to keep talking about it if it's selling out. But we've got the pork chop with the caramelization. Now, this is the citrus and peppercorn. The chicken breast is the barbecue. We are going to flash that up, I hope. And then we've got the steaks as well. Now, these are the Coolart steaks, which are from the sirloin cap. So we're getting you that information in just a second.
But look at the capacity. Look at how this holds. I mean, you've got 2 chicken breasts, 2 pork chops, 2 steaks in there.
Right.
You could put easily at least 2 to 4 more entrees in there.
Oh, absolutely.
The capacity of these pans is surprising. And the fact that you're making the most of your stovetop space rather than these pieces with the big handles and everything else, those buffet handles, don't forget, we do have the silicone grips for those. These are $14.95. You want these and you want several sets of these. And after you hit the shipping and handling of $5, then everything else is going to ship with free shipping and handling. So buy what you want today, okay? Shop the entire collection today so you don't have to pay that shipping and handling because you really will save a lot of money when
there's
you do
that chicken breast up on the screen.
Yeah.
And now there's the pork chops that I was telling you about. Did we have a quantity on those? And how many we have left?
On the chicken?
Yeah. Chicken.
Okay.
And what about the pork chops?
All right. So we're pretty good on quantity on our chicken and our pork chops. I think the ribeyes are about to sell out, though. Yeah, the ribeyes will be gone in the next couple of minutes if you want those. $49.95 to get both of these pans. I'll go through the colors again with you. But look at all the things that you're going to be able to do. You cook healthier. The cleanup is faster. It is so easy, and it is such a pleasure to cook with something that actually works, Chef.
Oh, yeah, it sure is. You know, there's nothing worse than when it doesn't, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm going to the oven, Alice, while you're over there.
Okay. And what we have available for you today is going to be our today's special. You get both of the pans that you will use every single day because we're not going to make you choose whether you want a grill or a griddle. We're going to give you both of those pans. So you're going to get the griddle right here, 11 inches, buffet handles on this, and you'll also get the grill. Both of them, not a choice. I know if you're channel surfing by, you're probably going, which pan do I? You get both of them together at $49.95. This is a brand new color that we're featuring today for the very first time. It's called Dusk. It's a really beautiful shade of blue. In addition to that, we have the red. Here's your white. This is your turquoise blue. Stone gray, always one of our top sellers, and then you also have it in the black. We're also featuring some specials in terms of 5 flex payments. Everything in the Curtis Stone collection is on 5 flex payments. And we're doing a shipping and handling special so that when you hit $5 shipping and handling in the Curtis Stone collection, everything after that is going to ship absolutely free. If you want a couple of sets of these will make fabulous gift ideas. But these are pans you will pull out now instead of any fry pans. Because I find, Chef, that they take up less space in terms of my kitchen cabinets and even maximizes the space on the stovetop. These are all things that you considered when you designed these pans.
Absolutely. I mean, Alice, have a look at the color that you're able to get in these grilled peaches, right? The grilled pineapple. You'll be grilling fruit all year long because pears are coming into season, apples are coming into season. You know, as this summer fruit starts to disappear, we're right in the middle of that change of season right now, but you can see just how perfectly even this all cooks. Now, another thing I want you to see. I've thrown in my pork chops, my chicken breast, and my steak. I know we're very limited on the chicken breast and the pork chops because I just looked at it before I came out. We were like down to 100 or 200. So it must be very, very limited now. But let me show you the kinetic thermometer one more time. You just give it a shake, right? No batteries needed, and there will never be batteries needed. Then you go ahead and you pull the probe out of that thermometer like that. We put all the temperatures in the back here for you. So if you want to know where to cook poultry to, there it is, 165. So what you're going to do is you're going to probe that chicken breast and you're looking for 165 or above. If it's less than 165, guess what? Your chicken's not cooked. Now, if you thought that it was cooked and you took it off, guess what? You're going to have to put it back in the oven and it's not going to be very good. So it's really, really helpful to have the probe. Same with the pork. What's our pork at? You want the pork at about 150 and we're only at 128, so it needs a bit more time. So I'm glad I did the exercise because I was thinking it was pretty close. My steaks, if you want to know how to cook your steaks, maybe you want them medium rare, maybe you want them medium well. Again, it's all printed here on the kinetic thermometer for you. So you give it a shake and then you just check it out. The steaks, we want that to be about 130 for medium rare. No, still not done. So you know what I'll do instead is I'll take this pan and I'll throw the whole thing in the oven.
Okay, you throw that in the oven. I'm going to show you again that this is not a choice that you're making. You're getting both of the pans, your grill pan as well as your griddle pan, at a price of $49.95. We're going to actually go out to the phones because Alan is calling from California. And Alan, welcome to HSN. You're on with Alice and Chef Curtis Stone. Hi, Alan.
Hi, Alan.
Hello, how are you?
Good, mate. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing real good.
Ah, good. Good, good, good.
I just want to say I bought my first Curtis Stone pan back about 6 years ago, and I think I've got just about everything you've made up till now.
Why, mate? Tell us why you like it so much.
I love it. I use it. Sorry about that. Traffic's going by.
No worries.
I use it every day, 2 to 3 meals a day. I just love it. And like I said, I've had it over 5 years, 6 years, and it looks brand new.
Isn't it incredible? I mean, I have the first prototypes, mate. They still sit proudly on my kitchen counter. Yeah. 8 years old. You know, and people say to me, how long does it last? Does it last a year? I'm like, let me tell you something. This cookware, you can't give it, you can't beat it up. You know, like, it's just, it keeps going. And I'm so, so glad, mate, that you're having the exact same experience that I am. Does it clean up as easy as we promise?
And I've moved across the country. I've lived in 3 states, and it's moved 3 times. And like I said, it still looks brand new, and I use it every day because I do all the cooking. My wife is blind, so I do all the cooking.
Oh, good on you, mate.
We just cook everything in it.
So glad that it's working for you,
Amazing.
Alan, and our best to you and your wife. And just thank you for calling in and sharing that testimonial. We appreciate it.
We really do, mate.
Thank you very much. But I do have one question.
Yes.
Okay, so I use my fry pans in the oven a lot.
Yep.
To finish something out, and I am constantly forgetting that the handle is hot. You've got the silicone handles, or the buffet handles. Can you make a silicone cover for your fry pan handles? Would that be something you could consider?
It's a good idea.
It's a really good idea.
Well,
yeah, you just slip it right on there.
Let me tell you what we do have. We have these discs.
Great idea.
So I suggest these discs are really cool because on the longer handles, we sell these in a set of 3, and we'll give you the information for these if you want because they fit perfectly into your hand, so then you can sort of grab the handles of the piece of cookware that you're talking about. Yeah. But nice idea, mate. We might put that into the think tank and see whether that's something we can come up with.
Clever.
Really clever.
Right now I use, I've got, I think, 10 of your silicone trivets, and I use those a lot.
Yeah, good.
And then your rod trivets, I've got 5 sets of those set up all over the kitchen.
Amazing.
And including one over the sink. And I mean, they're used constantly.
Yeah. Right.
I use mine too.
Silicone handle for those fry pans would be fantastic.
It's a good idea.
Great idea.
Let us get to work on it, mate. I'm not sure how you do it, but I'm sure there's a way. There's got to be.
Yeah,
look at all
just
this
make
other
it like
stuff
a
we
tube,
come up with.
You know, like a little tube just fits on over.
Right.
Alan, great idea. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. We love it.
Appreciate it, mate.
All right, thank you, and you all have a great evening.
Thanks, buddy. You too. You too.
Same to you.
Now, look, Alice, what I've done is I've thrown sugar into the pan that I did the caramel in. Now, I'm going to throw some blackberries in. You'll see how hot this pan actually is once I throw a little cream into there, because it's all about to start bubbling. But even the sugar doesn't stick. And let me just show it to you one more time before I put the cream in. If I lift this up, look how all that caramel just beads away from the pan. And this is a grill pan with all these little crevices that you would think is a problem. Even this doesn't stick to the DuraPan.
Straight sugar.
Straight burning sugar. And then you'll see how hot it is now. Watch this. See how it all starts to bubble pretty much instantly? That's because it's got real heat retention because of that aluminum construction, of course. Right? Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
You're going to love these pans. And already today, 16,300 of these have been ordered. So make sure you choose yours early because we will start losing colors here soon. You get both of them. You get both pans. You get the grill pan and you get the griddle pan for $49.95. DuraPan, over 2 million DuraPans being used in kitchens across this great country of ours. Make it yours as well. If you've never tried it, this is a great way to try it. We also have an 8-inch fry pan that a lot of people are using as a try me. It's for $19.95. So decide which one, you know, might work in your kitchen and get it home and experience true cookware, true non-stick cookware that is high performance and really non-stick. I think that is my biggest thing. You get so much non-stick and it's not really non-stick.
That's the problem with it. Now, Alice, the little prep center that I spoke about before that I said was about to go just sold out. So thank you everyone for your orders. We've got a couple of other things that are extremely limited and about to go too. These silicone handle covers, that's one of them. Okay, we are getting ultra limited on those. They will not last the day, I guarantee you. We still have the colors, believe it or not, but they won't be here for long. So tell us which color you want and we'll get it to you. I wanted to show you the capacity. So I did 4 big grilled cheese sandwiches. And have a look at this, Alice. You know, these are really big, generous grilled cheese sandwiches. You can see, you know, when you cut through them, just how crispy you get them on the outside and ooey gooey that cheese is on the inside. You know, look at that. I mean, hallelujah. So, but there's not a pan that I can think of that you could cook 4 at once in, right? Other than something like this.
Sometimes on TV, I think it's hard to tell perspective. That's why I keep holding these up so you can really understand. Or go get a measuring stick right now. 11-inch square. You are going to, and the beauty of the way that this is constructed too is the fact that because this is aluminum, that's why you're seeing every single centimeter of this cooks evenly from edge to edge, north, south, east, and west, because of the heat conductivity is so even. So you can use all of this pan, even though it's not going to completely be covered by that round burner.
Alice, look at this. Sticky toffee, right? Now, it's completely stuck to my nylon spoon, all right? But let me show you something here. If I want to get rid of this, all I need to do, let me just pour a little bit of that off because I don't want to burn myself because this is super, super hot. Okay, now, let me bring it back down. If I wanted to wipe this out, watch how simple it is. I literally take myself a cloth and I'm just going to wipe straight across there. I'm going to get some of this out because if it touches me, it will burn. So let me get rid of that and I'll get another towel. I'm just doing this to really prove a point, right? Because this is just as sticky as anything there is. Caramel will stick to absolutely anything. It's toffee. It's just melted sugar.
It's what pulls your fillings out. For
absolutely. It's dentists, it keeps dentists in business, all right? We're just going ahead. Well, I was about to say their worst nightmare, but actually I'm sure they're kind of glad for it because otherwise they'd be twiddling their thumbs. You know, so look, you literally, I'm going to wipe that off my cooktop. But you can see how much effort that was because it was so sticky. But look, nothing stuck to the pan. It literally just takes seconds and it's just so easy. Again, grilled shrimp. I mean, perfect on this grill pan. If you want to, by the way, if you want to use your cloche and add a little bit of white wine and finish these off in a hurry, watch what I do. I bring a few of them into the center, grab a cloche, a little bit of white wine, you create that steam, you capture that steam, right? Woo! There you go. That's what you get with an overhead camera.
I gotta get that.
So all that steam disappears apart from in here. Watch this. You ready? See that? There it is. So now you've got all of that white wine infused shrimp. So when it comes time to serve, this is what I'd be doing. I'd be taking that beautiful shrimp that you just cooked, maybe finish it with some chives or something delicious like that. But then I would also, you two, come on. I would also go ahead and keep them warm by doing that. Right, so it's a really nice way to keep your food delicious and warm while people are gathering around the table.
How perfect is this? $49.95 for our today's special. We have the cloche available. Please shop the entire collection. I know we're crazy busy on the phone lines, guys. Please, if you can, hsn.com. Great way for you to be able to shop. You'll hop right to the front of the line so you don't have to wait. You can pick your color there. You can still use your flex payment. You will still get your shipping and handling special once you hit $5 shipping and handling. Everything after that in the Curtis Stone collection is going to ship free. So shop for the food, shop for everything else that you want so you don't have to pay that shipping and handling. It's a nice kind of break that we only do when Chef Curtis Stone is in town, which he is not going to be very long. So take advantage of it while we have it, the 5 flex payments as well. This is not a choice. You get both of your pans. DuraPan, over 2 million being used in kitchens across America. High performance, non-stick, almost self-cleaning because it cleans up so quickly and so easily. And the even heating, the heat conduction, absolutely incredible. I'll show you the colors again in just a second, but we're getting down to our final few minutes in this presentation, so don't miss out on our best buy of the day, and certainly something that you're going to be using every day. So you get the grill pan and you get the griddle. Everything you need, space-saving design. It's going to conduct that heat beautifully, so it uses every single centimeter, cooks evenly. The color choices are going to be a brand new color today, which is dusk. It's absolutely beautiful. I think it's going to be your new favorite. Red is also available. We have the white. There's your turquoise. Here is your gorgeous stone gray. And then you also have it available in the black. We're going to ship this out to you with 5 flex payments. So on your credit card, less than $10 gets it home. And understand why you guys, customers, have made this the #1 customer rated brand across all brands here at HSN. It works. It's non-stick, that is truly non-stick. But it's the high performance of the pan and the beauty of them that makes it just as coveted and just as appreciated, I think. It really is cookware, Chef, that has it all.
It really does. And I know we're busy on the lines, and I want everybody to see just a couple more items, because while you're picking up on the Today Special, you've got to get yourself one of these. It is the grill press. Cast iron, right? So you've got that weight that just weighs it down ever so slightly. By the way, I put a little hole through the top, so if you want to check the temperature of a steak while it's being cooked under the grill press, you can go ahead and stick that probe straight through the hole there, so it tells you. Now, I've just put this steak on, so obviously that's very rare still. Also on burgers, so I'm sticking that over onto my burgers, and that works really well. Another tool that you've just got to see to believe is the chop and mash. Now, you know, we've sold so many of these, and it's because people absolutely love it. I'll put my my burgers here, but really I'm just using it as ground beef because I want to chop those up. I'm going to make like a little sort of a Mexican tostada. So you know what it's like when you're trying to do this with a spoon. It takes forever, but the chop and mash just goes through that so fast and so effortlessly.
Look how beautifully that works. And again, we're using silicone tools, all different kinds of tools. Metal utensils safe.
Yep.
You do not have to baby these pans. And these pans right now, we've just surpassed 17,000.
17,000. You've also seen me using these all morning, Alice, which are my pinch bowls. Now, I call them pinch bowls because I'm always pinching seasoning out of there, whether it's a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. You can use it for whatever you want, though. Of course, my mum even used it for her sewing. And we've also got this, too. These are my my beautiful silicon measuring cup. So that's the big guy. It goes up to 2 pints or 1 litre. So 4 cups. This one here is 2 cups, and this one here is 1 cup. So that's a set of 3, and they nest really nicely as well.
beautiful. The entire collection is on 5 flex payments, and we're doing a shipping and handling special in case you just tuned in. So you know that $5 shipping and handling is the max you will pay. After that, all the Curtis Stone collection will ship absolutely free. Here's our today's special. Not a choice. You get both pans. You get the grill and you get the griddle pan. You can do it on 5 flex payments, and you can pick your color. The capacity, incredible, space saving, they stack, and the cleanup is such a breeze because of the DuraPan that is metal utensil safe. So make your choice in terms of your color, and get something home that's really going to work for you and your family, especially as we start coming into that fun time of year when we really are going to be in the kitchen a lot.
I mean, look at what I'm able to do here. I'm throwing pieces of snapper down and then covering it in, you know, beautiful vegetables, seasonal vegetables. I've got carrots, I've got some peppers, some onions, and then you're going to let that sort of snapper just grill on the pan, so you're going to get that delicious caramelization. But it's also kind of like a stir fry, you know, so just so many different ways that you can cook, and that's why we've put that 1 1/4 inch wall on the pan or side to the pan, so you really get to use it as cookware as well.
It is a fabulous today's special. Make sure you pick up yours. Rochelle, fabulous to see you, Chef. Great to see you.
Great job, Alice. Nice to see you. Thanks, Rochelle.
Stay in the ordering process for our today's special, but get ready. We're going to make it look good now. Sarah is coming up next with some fabulous fashions here at HSN.